Hey there, and welcome back to stream. Today we are starting a new game. It's called Black Mesa, and it's the name of the research facility. Basically, the place where the game series Half-Life started. And it's also um, like the opposite, or not the opposite, but like a competitor, so to speak, of Aperture Science, the company which the game, the Portal games took place. And because our last game was a modification for Portal 2 called Portal Story Smell, I thought it would be it would be suitable, or it fits if you are staying in that field of mods and look at it from the other side, from the opposite side, basically. Yeah, the flip coin, or it's another story, but it takes place in the same universe, and at some point, I guess it's in Half-Life 2, the two universe, or not the two universe, the two stories intertwine a little bit. Back in the day, of course, when Half-Life 1 launched or came out, it was long before Portal came out. So there is no references to the Portal games, but the other way around. In the Portal games, you can catch many references. Yeah, I mean, it begins with the um, with Cave Johnson seeing himself as rival and competitor that have to beat Black Mesa in that field of physics and yeah, I mean, in experimentation and you name it. So, and today we are going back to the roots and start with Half-Life 1 with a mod of it, basically. It's a complete, it's a game like Portal Story Smell. It was made by a fan base, by a very loyal fan base to the Half-Life franchise in the with the with use of Havoc engine, I guess, and the Source engine, which was the engine that Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 and 2 of Half-Life 2 was made in, and of course other games like Counter-Strike Source, for example. And they did a really outstanding work. And it is one of the games I back in the day I began, but I've never finished it actually. So yeah, there it is, and we will play it through. And if you are new here to the channel, or in general don't have a clue what is Half-Life about, yeah, lean back, enjoy, and get ready to experience a really great story that took place in a, I will say, sci-fi setting, loosely speaking. And yeah, there's not much else to say. Just soak it in. Let's go. besides like a few traffic settings, I guess, and the video section. So of course resolution, full screen, blah blah blah, and oh, it changed actually. Potato, yeah. Okay, no, we want custom. So we water reflections, of course, we want it set to high. Okay, and light changes. But audio is fine, I guess. I set it to headphones because I'm using headphones. We have our captioning language set to English, and of course we are playing with captions for those people that don't hear or want to read, to be sure of not missing out something. So there's basically a team of translators to so. And a funny thing, I guess, is you can play also in multiplayer, but I'm not sure what it is. Like if it's a program or I don't know. And we already can choose between the different chapters, but of course we will start. Let's go. Yeah, I will see to it. If I have to move my avatar around, we will do that after the scene.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
What I wanted to say, all the Half-Life games start in a train. It's kind of iconic. instead of having a nice
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform.
nice rendered cutscene.
In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
And you already get the idea what place we are here and what possibly awaits us. It's actually a military compound, I guess, and they're doing research here, which is in parts top secret. And yeah, I mean, you will hear the rest shortly in this introduction. And it's a really cool decision, or a really cool way, I guess, to start a game. Not many games back then had something like that.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness.
Now it gets funky. Anomalous Materials Laboratory. That's where we are assigned to. As a physicist with our MIT and PhD
Do
degree.
you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer.
So, and I guess the game takes place in the late 90s or early 2000s. In that
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel, regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
we will see this man in the trailer.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
More than once.
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Yeah. That was also normal back in the day, that loading screens or like.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Yeah, and the really cool thing about that,
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab
later
must have finally caught up with him.
there came after Half-Life 1. I talked with a person there.
Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is.
So I guess one of the remarkable things here, first to mention, is we are Gordon Freeman and a physicist, and back in the time, I guess, it was not like your average superhero or main protagonist of a game, like so. And he is also never speaking. There are no voice lines, at least not in the original game.
Why you even bother putting in extra hours
And
down at the hazard course?
After the first game
Like you'll ever do
came
more than
out,
flip
there
a switch or push a button around here.
were two spin-offs which took place at the same time, or nearly at the same time, at the same location, but from a different angle. In one you played as
To think,
as
Mom
a-
wanted me to waste my money sleeping
like,
through college courses.
as a security
when now
guard
I'm
or
getting
whatever.
paid
It's
to
called
sleep
Blue
out
Shift.
here.
And in the other one you play as a soldier, and the title is called Opposing Force. And I will not say anymore because yeah, the game, I will let it speak for itself.
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
Okay, now we are
Say hi
at
to
our
Dr. Cross
workplace.
for me.
And if you are taking a moment looking at this and compare it with the original game, I mean, that scene coming in here in that laboratory, or in that part of the research complex or compound, is really iconic for the game. It's basically the start of the game, and I think they did so great with reinterpreting this scene, and also staying true to its original to the original depiction of it. Of course, when looked or from today's perspective, it's nothing special anymore, because the graphics are much more advanced, and the physics engines of course too. But when
Hey,
that
Mr. Freeman,
mod launched,
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess.
yeah, when that
They
game,
were also
the
having
modification
some
launched.
problems down in the test chamber, too.
Yeah.
I think that's all straightened out.
Jesus
They told
Christ.
me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Yeah, I got it. They it was still really a good nice to look at.
Dr. Pilowski, report to Super-Cooled Laser Lab, please.
And all that jazz going on constantly, like people talking and things happening that you can watch, like the introduction, being in a tram, and everything that is happening outside there in real time. And that was quite a thing back in the day. I mean, it was like a showcase of what the engine is capable of, and they did great. I mean, you right from the beginning you're being soaked in, and there are also everywhere tiny bits of information and snippets of information that add to the story, to the world building. And it feels really like not empty. It feels really interactive and really lively. and even back in the day, of course that is now a modification, it's better, but even back in the day the game, it felt really yeah, convincing and real,
Dr. Horn.
not
Please
static
call
or
resident
like
observation
empty
tank
or
4.
artificially yeah, like they tossed puppets in the rooms or in every corner, or everything you see is somehow there and has a reason, and it's not just furniture or like, you know, I hope you get what I mean. They
Coded message for Sergeant.
they thought
Get
this
away from
really
there, Freeman.
through.
Command
I'm expecting an
and
important message.
Center.
So we can I zoom in actually? I don't know. I think so, but let's see. No, actually I can't. Maybe that was a thing in the second one, in the second game. So we can only... I tried to read it for you. I think Walter Bennett says, I think the experiment will run perfectly today. Don't you? Tolman says, of course. Walter Bennett says, have you seen my coffee cup? Tolman says, don't be ridiculous. Walter Bennett says, why do we all have... Oh, sorry, I can't read it properly. Why do we all have to wear... Jesus Christ. These ridiculous ties? No, not ties. I guess it is ties. Tolman says, I'm not at all sure. Walter Bennett says, do you know who else? Who asked at the donuts? Who ate the donuts? Tolman says, shut up. And after that, Tolman says, you'll just have to wait until after the test. Okay, nice little chit chat there. Let's talk to the people actually.
Give me some space, Freeman.
Yeah, okay. Good News Bible. I'm not sure what that is. Good News Bible? Okay. I mean, I know what a Bible is, but good news? Like, is the New Testament or something?
Dr. McVinney, Dr. Ryman, and Dr. Brickman, please report to...
What are
Materials
you doing
Complex
still running around up
for
here?
Audit review.
Gordo, you're on
Scheduled
sundown.
in
We need you on
15
stopwatch.
minutes.
Up to it.
Ah, Freeman.
The keyboards, I missed at times. Of course, they were all mechanical. And back in the day, that was basically the first time I've ever seen orientation
Try
system
hitting
like
Control
that
Alt Delete.
Quit
Doctor,
looking over my shoulder. It
operates
makes me uncomfortable.
only by
Please place
colors,
secure line
following the
call
colors that
to
are painted on the wall.
715.
I mean, actually that was the first time I realized it is really a great idea doing that. So we just have to see where we have to go to the anomalous material labs and to the search facility. But maybe first we have to go to personal facilities for getting our biohazard suit.
There are more
Which
important
means
things to
following the
think about.
green line. I guess.
Good morning, There was Dr. a Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
Coolant leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans. Oh, don't worry. You can always attend the next convention.
Hopefully not.
Message for Captain Clayson, Command and Communications Center.
And there is this mysterious man. We will see him. I mean, the man in the suit, in the blue suit.
That's a finger smudge.
Yeah, it is not inscrutable utterances. We can't, an inexplicable rattling, incomprehensible droning. We can't hear what he is saying, but he seems somehow.
Freeman, report to Anomalous Materials Test Lab
Yeah,
immediately.
look at that. He seems somehow to. He knows something. And he seems to know us. We will get to that back later. We'll come to that back later.
I'm rather busy now.
I'm rather busy now.
You forgot to carry the 2, or was it the 3? I don't know about that, Dr. Truman. Seems to me that he's just spouting buzzwords in his research papers that he picked up from perusing popular scientific periodicals.
Wouldn't be the first one. So yeah, I mean, you could walk all over the place.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than a replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... Bah! I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Did he just set ersatz?
Dr. Kane reports.
Okay, I mean, like, is that a translation issue? I don't know. Oh,
Morning,
he
champ.
is-
Hello?
Here's the German, actually. I don't know. Oh yeah, I want that now.
Good heavens!
What
Oh,
the
Jesus.
hell?
Okay, I did nothing. I did nothing, sir.
You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. Cause that was you-know-who's lunch.
I've got hungry seeing that. Give me something.
I'd make myself scarce if I were you.
Don't worry, I'll cover for you. But I don't think he's gonna believe me.
Okay. I get going. Authorized personnel only. That would be us.
Why do we
Okay,
all
what is
have
that?
to wear these ridiculous ties?
Yeah, we can't go there. So because it's red. And yeah, of course we have our own locker here. Communication. What? Exchanging ideas is a two-way process.
Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous.
Oh. Yeah, and that is the iconic suit. But let's first check our locker.
Drat. No toilet paper. Be a dear and fetch me a roll of toilet paper.
Okay, here we can.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
I'll try.
Could somebody get me some toilet
There,
paper?
back in the day, your health would not refresh automatically after a certain period of time. You
Excuse me.
actively
Minor emergency.
had to refresh it, like in with medkits or stations here, like this.
Don't panic, Harold. Don't panic. Oh, thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, and there's kinda like you learned about the controls and in this section before the game actually, and here we can charge the shield. I think it was the shield of our suit, of our protection via hazard suit. And this one, but first let's see, where is our locker? Freeman, where is Freeman? Here. Yeah. What is that? Color. Okay. Color polish. Here's our certificate, or yeah, from the MIT. His child. And maybe a suit, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if 27 is a young age, attaining a PhD. I guess it's kinda young, but I'm not sure if it's that young in the context of the US. Still, I mean, and yeah, it's a degree from the MIT. It's not like an average university. It's, yeah, one of the elite universities. Yeah, and that, I mean, it looks really great, and that is actually the suit Gordon Freeman is running in, or yeah, he wears that all the time.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Mission level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day.
Yeah, and basically that is the suit is like the HUD. Yeah, it gives us all the necessary information, like if we are getting, for example, burned, or if we are walking through an radiation contaminated place, or like something like this. Also our health and the shield of the suit, and it is the reason why the HUD is there in the first place. So it's really cool. But the first thing I will do is I will move my avatar, because right now it's over the health bar, I guess. Let's see. should be good here for the time being. Now we can at least a little bit recharge our shield from the suit. Of the shield. Yeah, there you go. And that package over here is also adding to the shield, I guess. Yeah. And we collect it by walking over it, basically. You don't have to pick it up manually. You can do that, but the source engine is really, I will say, it's scuffed at times. I mean, back in the day, don't get me wrong, it was great, but from nowadays perspective, it's, yeah, it's still holding up, and but of course not comparable to modern engines.
I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
But you also have to give props to Valve, because they developed, or did they kind of, with the source engine, created their own engine. They don't use one that was there before. So.
Are you sure you checked the Egon attenuators? We're all
Let's
set
actually
for
go
this
there.
weekend. Dr. Gibbons is coming in to cover for you.
You lost, Ace? Yeah, this is still the wrong airlock.
Yeah, okay, we can't go there. So, but nice to know that we can refill our health here if needed. Now we can run, actually.
Oh, the network servers are unresponsive.
Look, there ain't much I can do about it from here.
There isn't much he can do. Period. Everybody, get out your slates and chalk. Genius here can't fix the computer.
Hey, I got a physics quandary for you two. What would happen to this conversation if we drop it?
Dr. Nielsen reports superconducting interchange is activated.
You have no idea what's going on, do you? You are
Everything
needed
is
in
under
the test
control,
chamber,
Gordon.
Yeah, we will go there soon.
Please excuse me, Gordon. Gordon, we can handle everything up here. They need you down in the test chamber.
That I can see. Okay, let's see. What did we not see yet? Okay, we came from here. Sorry. Going down here, and then we take it to the left. Oh, can we actually speak to them? Let's see.
Not now, Gordon.
Just hold on for...
Listen,
A
I'm only
moment.
going to explain this to you one more time. If you have a question, that isn't my problem. It's yours. Right. And if I have a question, it isn't my problem. Au contraire, it is still, very much so, your problem. Now, do we have a problem? My horoscope said for me to take the day off. Really? I don't see a cup of coffee with 2 sugars and no cream in my hand. Do you? No. Well, that looks
Jesus
like a
Christ.
problem to me.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Like, okay.
Go bother someone else.
I don't want to work with him, I guess. So, yeah.
Hello, Dr. Cross.
What?
Sergeant Jarreau, report to topside motor pool immediately.
So now it's all about science and being nerdy and being
Wasn't
super
the tram
intelligent.
ride a little
over-
longer today?
Yeah, but
Later, Gordon.
can't go in here. Shit. So, but we still don't actually know what we are. I mean, we were assigned here as associate, but we are not really. I mean, we as a player don't know what will await us
Go
behind
right
the
on through,
doors.
sir.
Only that we
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
should take part in a test that has to do with anomalous material. And there we got a first glimpse of what awaits us. But the Black Mesa facility is like the Aperture Science facility, not just doing science explicitly in one specific field, but they do multiple different things at the same time.
I've oft been told my left side was better.
So doing research in many fields, in many different fields.
My goodness, I'm handsome.
And Aperture Science was famous for developing this portal devices, which of course gave name to the game itself, or it was like their main invention, so to speak. And for the Black Mesa facility, we will see what that facility got famous for in a moment.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about.
I mean, if you think of it before I proceed, the game came out in the late 90s, I guess.
Now, where did I leave that
game.
shutdown procedure chart?
It
I'm
was
sure it'll
basically
show
only
up
10
soon.
years after Chernobyl happened. So it was like still fresh in the minds of the people. I mean, it was still having effects on their everyday life. Not only there, but also around the world because of the radiation. And like hearing like bits of conversation about something is not in line or something anomaly is happening, and we are dealing with anomalies ourselves. It is, I mean, yeah, it's quite precarious. So not precarious, but delicate, I want to say. And it's not just research with, I will say, normal things. That is a top secret facility. They are doing bad things down there. Or things that you at least could question from something like an ethical standpoint.
Sure, resonance control. Double check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical
And
feedback.
I guess Gordon Freeman himself is not quite sure, or not 100% sure what actually awaits him.
I
up, Doc?
certainly hope those backup fusion shunts are in good shape today. No?
It's like a little bit in the Stranger Things series, playing with things that hold great power that you actually don't can comprehend or understand yet fully.
Ah, Freeman. If another instrument malfunctions today,
Yeah,
I'm
and back
going
in
to
the day
explode.
with like
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
doing research and applying that.
Do you know how to fix a paper
Like
jam?
doing research in the field
More or less.
the atomic physics or whatever, and applying that. And I mean, if something goes wrong, it has not always, but it can have a potential of being really bad. I mean, we've saw that 2 times in the field of research, or maybe even more
Do you
times.
think we should delay for another recalibration?
But I guess Chernobyl and Fukushima were
absolutely.
the 2 that really stand out the most.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. A bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Yeah, so we are attending.
Eli has been
Tests.
busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning.
I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment.
So these 2 figures here, these 2 characters are actually really getting really important, or are really important for the series. And they are not just
This could take a bit
like-
longer than I anticipated.
guys that you meet once and never again after that. They are really all over the place in the franchise. Yeah, I mean that is like foreshadowing, right? So
By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts.
yeah, I guess that's
You
why
know,
we are
this is
wearing
far
this
from glory and
biohazard
vision
suit.
as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please. You do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one. Stand and stare at the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the micro-channel plates.
And back to work.
Can you access the mail server? Hi.
Yeah.
You are completely wrong.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Okay.
Ah, here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And
potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right.
Nothing.
Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well,
Oh,
go
thank you.
ahead. Let's let him in now.
I mean, yeah. You know me. What what can possibly go wrong when I play the game? I'm not sure if I want to be in that room IRL. If I had the chance, I rather would not. I mean...
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds here. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
So it's basically one of the...
Standard insertion or non-standard specimen.
I mean... Come on,
Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
Some moments working down there. Yeah. It's maybe because of the navigation.
What is he doing in there?
There's nothing you need to worry about.
Get away from the wheel!
Oh my God. Shut it down.
Shut it down!
Someone get him out of there and shut it down.
It's not shutting down! Move down!
My head. Shit. What the frick is happening here? Where I am? What is this? Unforeseen consequences.
Listen,
Evacuate area
I
immediately.
tried to warn them.
I never
What
thought
happened
I'd
here?
see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. You need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger is. My God.
What the hell
Fascinating.
is this?
Would you look at that?
You can't afford to waste time. You'll need me for the retinal scan. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
Oh shit. I mean, yeah.
Biohazard warning in sector B and C.
What the frick is happening here? Oh shoot, what is this? Go away. Go away. Go away from me. Get up here, Mesa.
Warning. Sector C. Elevator failure. Do not use.
Oh shoot. We have to get upstairs. What a mess.
Gordon? Gordon! Man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things, man? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
All right, let's move.
I mean, because they actually maybe wear the science team.
Don't let them get near you.
One down and hell if I know how. Sorry, Doc.
They somehow got transformed by that alien thing creatures.
Jesus, this place is in bad shape.
Oh shit!
Excuse me.
Power 20%.
I think I just got a promotion. Pardon me, Doc. This shit is something out of a sci-fi movie. Hey, you be
Yeah, for
careful
sure.
there, Doc.
We have to get health and oh frick! And not only that, we have to go get. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, Doc. Grab what you gotta grab, but don't dawdle.
Shit, there's no help, right? Oh no.
Here comes more of those things!
Okay, we are good. Let's go on.
You're like that, huh?
Oh shit.
Let me get out of your way here.
Kill him, kill him, kill him!
Bring it on! How do you like that?
Nice work.
Let me get out of your way
Go
there.
there. Jesus. Wanna play hard? No, not hard, rough.
Got another one. You feeling lucky? I think I just got a promotion.
Yeah, not one. Not only one.
Okay, I'm gonna try to call for help. You gotta get to the admin office upstairs.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Oh, okay, so we can't go.
Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? This is Sector C. Come on, you bastard, pick up!
Seems like the whole facility is
anybody reading me?
in a havoc or
Come
like
in,
in a
anybody!
state of complete.
Somebody!
Yeah, like it's a complete mess.
Anybody!
Okay, I guess we are not getting anywhere. We're staying here around, so let's take our chances and climb that. Yeah, climb through here and what the hell? So we've got our first weapon, and it is the iconic crowbar. That is what Half-Life on Premium is famous for. because you can't use that as we can't use it in more than one way.
You stay back! That's it. I've had enough. Die! Yes! Yes!
And back in the day, the flashlight had battery. You can't. Yeah, it was dark in areas, and you had to spare batteries. So, and like that door and the thing, the scene of seeing how one of them turns a normal person. And like how it works in general, that you have to kill basically former facility stuff. All that reminds of games that came much later, like Dead Space. Also, that game is quite drifting in a horror genre, at least. It's still sci-fi, but it's kind of creepy and it's kind of frightening now, and it's getting dark pretty fast. And you also have to, like at the beginning with brute force, actually kill that things with brute force. Yeah, and it takes place in an enclosed environment, like in I mean, if you compare all that, it really was set the tone for games that came later, that came after that. I mean, all that things, the surround, the audio, I mean, the music, the noises, the light effects. Oh, thanks for the follow. Vibinoa, VTUB. I hope I pronounced your name correct. But it still feels like a modern FPS. It's or not like modern FPS. It still feels like a classical FPS, so to speak. In that regard, or it drastically differs from, for example, Dead Space. So the movement of the mouse when I turn is precise and smooth. It is not lagging or having a lag or like a delay or anything like that, an artificial delay. I can move really quick. I mean, this is walking. This is me walking, right? And now I run. See how fast he can run. I mean, back in the day, you were kind of used to that, because of games like that came Quake, and then I guess in the same year as Half-Life there was Unreal 1, the Unreal game. And it was a really cool time because kind of movement and being able to jump like and do funny things with your movement, bunny hopping and all that chess came from that area, and it was important to be able to move precisely, and so it feels really crisp. I guess that is what I wanted to say. So more like what you would expect from a shooter. And maybe not exactly from a survival horror game or something like that.
Power 35%.
And it tested elements of that horror, but it also had elements of an action game, and like a little bit. It has a good backstory. It has a really good story to tell, that game, and I guess great characters. You get much world building in that game too, and the universe is great. And it's not all about being frightened all the time, having jump scares here and there. It's really a good mixture of everything, I guess. And not just concentrating on one aspect only and doing that great and forgetting about everything else. Because as I said back in the day, when Half-Life 1 came out, there was Unreal 1 that came out at the same time, or yeah, nearly at the same time. And that game looked, had maybe from objectively speaking, better graphics engine. It looked a little bit better. It looked really fantastic for the time being, but it lacks a little bit in the other things, in the other fields, like in the story. It was like more a showcase of what a game back in the day can do in terms of graphics and physics. And I mean, it holds true to that with the Unreal series. It was never about throwing a good story out there, than rather showing what the Unreal Engine is capable of. And well, don't get me wrong, that's great too. I mean, the games are not bad, and I mean, Unreal Tournament is proof that that you can do great stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So back in the day when I played the game first, it was not easy to play. I mean, that game was not easy. I had zero experience with games like that, really. So I first had to learn how to play a game, actually. A game like that. And you see how many bullets we need to actually take a normal zombie out. For the games that came out in the area, it was like kind of normal to you always had to watch carefully how many bullets you waste on an enemy, and ammunition was scarcely tapped around in the world, so you had to search for that actively to not run out of it. Yeah. Okay, so and you have scenes like that, which, if you don't look at it, if you don't go there, they just happen. I mean, the world moves on, right? So it's not like unscripted. Of course, it's an unscripted event, but you're not forced to watch it. And doing that, deciding to doing something like this, I mean, not all players would go there and watch it, and maybe not see it, and still it is there, it is happening, and that adds to the world being or feeling alive. Now that is a new type of enemy, and if you want to know what enemy, watch carefully. I don't wanna... That is how we go. We can, of course, we can shoot them too, but why wasting ammunition? And that is like a mini puzzle, so to speak, like, and using that physics engine to doing that. I mean, it was really quite the thing back then. Having a crowbar, we are able to smash bullets, and was a way to showing, hey, you can, parts of the environment is destructible or can be destroyed or whatever, can be damaged by force, and as for the crates, they can hold or they can hold little presents inside of them, like ammunition or health, or I don't know, that, I forgot the name for it, like for your suit, the armor, so it's worth smashing them. You also had to actually crouch a lot of times to go in or outside rooms or whatever, and you also had to do jumping. There are jumping passages where it is necessary that you have enough speed, jump and crouch at the same time in the air, because then you are able to jump on higher or over higher obstacles and all that things that played a role in the movement, and was important, an important part of the game. It was not just about aiming and shooting. And if you ever played Counter-Strike, you know how important movement is or can be. I could have used the crowbar too, but for the crowbar you have to be precise, you have to be good with that. But because if you are missing, or if you're not having, if the distance is not great enough, or then the enemy actually can hurt you. That is a great way to do not wasting bullets.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here. Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door.
Oh yeah.
I've got my little corner, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to you like white on calcium.
Okay. Good to know. So I can't say if that little optional thing was in the game back in the day, because it's so long since I played it the last time. But if not, it's a nice addition.
Look out!
What? Yeah. Maybe a little reference. To Counter-Strike, where there are actually missions where you have to rescue hostages, and you have to speak to them in order to make them follow you.
Oh, safe haven.
Oh boy.
So, well, at any rate,
that's really great.
I've had my fill of excitement today. You're welcome to stay if you want.
So, and side note here, there is no actual minimap or map that you can look at. You basically have to find your way through the facility, but it's quite linear, so
Are you
there's no
sure
much,
this is the right way?
space or no much room for false decisions or going in a false direction. Sooner or later, you
Did
will,
you understand that last announcement?
No, I was talking. Maybe like we have to find something to stop this. There we go. Okay, where's this lead? maybe now we can go down there. Hot water, blah blah blah. Lovely bound. Yeah, let's go down. Shit. Now you have seen it. I'm not sure. Oh, what the? Uh-oh. Oh, what the frick is that? So they somehow teleported you. Nice try.
Gordon, is that you? Is it safe? Ah! Oh,
I hate
oh dear.
crap.
I do believe I've soiled myself.
Oh. Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of in that situation, I guess. Kinda... Shit, I don't know what to do here. Let's save. What are they? Actually, this is okay. F6. Okay, I mean that was quite a hype, but yeah. So see if you are fast enough and position yourself good or well, then they can't hit you and you won't waste ammunition. Okay, we can't go up there, I guess. But little presents for us here. Oh shit, we're missing something, right? No, let go of that, please. That was not good. So doing that section again. Now look at it. Yeah, actually. Okay, I guess we make our way out. Level 4 security clearance. Shit, empty. That was intense. The safe. And then save again. Jesus Christ. So let me do actually one thing before we continue. And that is to... No, actually, don't. Maybe it is. So, oh yeah, okay, you see. Yeah, shit. So much of me doing that. We are taking this way instead. Maybe it's supposed to be like... Shit, yeah, we have a flashlight, I forgot about that. In modern games it turns on automatically. So we can go down there, but let's see what is here. Okay, it's a choice, so let's go there. Yeah, so I guess either way.
Power 15%.
Does not matter.
Power 30%.
Oh, they're actually fighting against.
Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
Jesus Christ. We could have actually, I guess, shot against that explosive barrels or crates, whatever. Okay, here we are again. So now the task is to get on the other side somehow. Or to the other side, maybe. Let's see. is this? Like, of course I know what it is, but in context of Gordon Freeman. Like, after the incident happened, we were shortly teleported, as it seems, to another world. And things from another world came to our world, and we don't know yet what actually happened, or how long we were knocked out, or which to what extent that incident or that accident actually influenced our world, and I guess, yeah, we'll about to find that out. But first we have to get out alive here somehow and hopefully report out of that mess. And you see, there are this random teleporting stuff here still happening. This still happens. So I guess it's not over yet. There's another way of the game telling you that you have to do jumping shit here. I guess, yeah. I don't mind it, it's really cool. And I'm apparently not good at it. So back in the day, when I played that as a kid, I really had, like, I really was frightened. Frightened of falling down, of missing one of that containers here. And I mean, I didn't know what will happen if I jump on one of them, and if they hold my own weight or whatever. So it was really a stressing moment. And now you have to even not only jump, but also sprint and jump to to pass a greater distance. And see, you have a little bit, you have air control, so you can, if you're jumping and you're jumping too wide, if your jump is too wide or you can press S or back to correct that a little bit. So that is something which of course not is holding true to how physics work, but like that are rules for the movement, and if you are good at it, you can do really cool stuff with it. Not like me. What if you had an emergency? What? Keep emergency stations free of hazards. Okay. They kinda do oh, how is it called in English? A supersonic explosion thing. They can charge also, I guess, and knock you over, or and as I mean they do good amount of damage if you let them. So you have to quickly kill him or knock him out. Yeah, that was really a shit approach. Let's get this behind us. Let's get over it. Oh no. Okay, now we are in the office complex. One of the creepier areas, or not chapters areas, yeah. Look at it.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh no. Now you see what happens. They got swallowed and eaten completely in one piece. And yeah, bones, it will spill out the rest of it, the bones, basically. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lauren Josh. I'm doing good, I'm doing great, thanks. And you? It's kinda right. The end of the stream for me, for today. Only a couple of minutes left. Yeah, we somehow have to turn off this electricity, because otherwise we get roasted for good. So, and I guess that's quite a good point to end the stream for today. Back in the day when I played the game first, I mean, I wasn't that fast. Like, it took me much longer to get there where we are now. But don't worry, the game still holds much for us to experience and to get to know. There's much gameplay elements which are really cool. Not only about different weapons that we are getting to, but also gameplay elements playing with the physics engine, and of course unravel that catastrophe or mass accident that happened in the facility here. So stay tuned. Tomorrow 8 PM UTC +2 will be, I guess, Baldur's Gate 3. Like, if you watch or if you look at the schedule, I'm not sure if I can make it, but I guess Thursday we will be, of course, continuing here with Half-Life. With the Half-Life 1 mod, Half-Life 2 mod, Black Mesa, which features, or which is the game Half-Life 1, a remake of it. So yeah, have a nice one as always, and stay safe. And we'll see each other around. Bye bye.